Good morning, students. Today we are going to learn derivative of inverse trigonometric function. Right? Suppose y is equal to fx is the given function. Right? Then derivative of this function y with respect to x is dy by dx is equal to derivative of fx is f dash x. Right? But we want to find out the inverse derivative. That is, if we take the inverse of this, as we learn in second chapter, inverse trigonometric function. So this is x is equal to f inverse y. Right? That means x is the function of y. So we have to find out dx by dy. So if we write here, therefore dx by dy is equal to, can I write 1 upon dy by dx? Dx by dy is 1 upon dy by dx, and value of the dy by dx is 1 upon f dash x. And now what is x? X is f inverse y, that is 1 upon f dash into x. X is f inverse y, right? So that means derivative of inverse function is reciprocal of the derivative of the function, right? Suppose we want to find out derivative of sine inverse x. Right? So we assume let y is equal to sine inverse x, where, as you know, y belongs to closed interval minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 plus, right? So multiplying both sides by sine function, what we get? Sine y is equal to sine of sine inverse x, and as you know, sine of sine inverse x is x we learn in inverse trigonometric function. So what we get here? Sine y is equal to x, that is x is equal to sine y, right? X is equal to sine y. Now differentiating both sides with respect to x, that is dx by dx, and this is d by dx of sine y. So this is the function of y, and we want to differentiate with respect to x. That means applying chain rule here. So what we get here? Applying chain rule, d dy of sine y into dy by dx, right? D dy of sine y into dy by dx. Now derivative of x with respect to x, that is dx by dx, is 1, that you know, right? Now derivative of sine y with respect to y is cos y into dy by dx, right? Now cos y is not equal to 0, so we write dy by dx is equal to, we can write dy by dx is equal to 1 upon cos y, as cos y not equal to 0, right? Now can I write like this? 1 upon, instead of cos y, under root cos square y, right? Because square root of cos square y is positive, as y belongs to minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2, first quadrant and fourth quadrant. So cos is always positive in first and fourth quadrant. So this is nothing but under root 1 minus cos square y is 1 minus sin square y, and sin y is what is? Sin y is x. So this is 1 upon under root 1 minus x square. So this is what we get, 1 upon under root 1 minus x square, right? That is dy by dx is equal to under root 1 minus x square. That means derivative of sine inverse x is 1 upon under root 1 minus x square. So this is your one of the formula for inverse trigonometric function. So you can using by this method, right? Similarly you can prove for another trigonometric functions, right? So students, these are the formula for inverse trigonometric function, right? So derivative of sine inverse x is, as we proved, 1 upon under root 1 minus x square, right? Derivative of tan inverse x is 1 upon 1 plus x square, and derivative of sec inverse x is 1 upon modulus of x into square root of x square minus 1. Now remember one thing, as for a simple trigonometric function, we know that all trigonometric functions starting with c, that is cos x, cot x and cosec x, has a minus sign, right? So similarly in inverse trigonometric function, these all functions starting with c has also minus sign. And remember one another thing, derivative of sine inverse and cos inverse are same, but cos is starting with c, so you have to remember minus. So see, derivative of sine inverse is 1 upon under root 1 minus x square, and similarly derivative of cos inverse is minus 1 upon under root 1 minus x square. Tan inverse derivative 1 upon 1 plus x square, cot inverse minus 1 upon 1 plus x square, and sec inverse 1 upon mod x into square root of x square minus 1, while cosec inverse x is minus 1 upon mod x into x square minus 1. Also remember one thing, you have to आपको जो है, तो हमने जो इन्वर्स ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिक फंक्शन में फॉर्मूला पढ़ी थी वो आपको याद रखनी पड़ेगी, वो भी मैं आपको बताता हूँ. तो स्टूडेंट्स, these are the formula we learn in second chapter inverse trigonometric function, right? You know sin inverse of sin x is equal to x, right? इसका आंसर ये x आता है जब x ये इसकी रेंज में, that is x belongs to is sin inverse range is minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2, right? And sin inverse x, answer of this is x if x belongs to range of this sign is simple function, so range of simple function is minus 1 to 1, right? So like this, so remember these all formulas, right? और आपको पता भी है, मैंने जब आपको इन्वर्स ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिक फंक्शन सिखाया था तब बोला था कि ये जो एग्जांपल है वो वापस आने वाले हैं डेरिवेटिव में, और इसके बाद इंटीग्रेशन में भी आने वाला है, उनका इंटीग्रेशन भी करना है, राइट? सो these all examples are very important for you people, right? So now let us start with examples, right? Good morning students. So before starting to solve the examples, let us recalling your formulas of inverse trigonometric function, derivative of the inverse trigonometric function also, right? So first derivative of sin inverse x is 1 upon under root 1 minus x square. Derivative of cos square is same, only minus. Derivative of tan inverse 1 upon 1 plus x square. Derivative of cot inverse is same, only minus. Derivative of sec inverse x is 1 upon under root x square minus 1 into modulus of x, and cosec inverse x is minus, right? Also remember this inverse trigonometric formula as I told you, right? So these all formulas are very important for solving the question of inverse trigonometric function and differentiation, right? So now y is equal to sin inverse x. मैंने आपको आगे भी बताया था जब हमने इन्वर्स का डेरिवेटिव कैसे फाइंड करना है तब भी यही एग्जांपल सॉल्व किया था, मगर वापस करते हैं, राइट? सो y is equal to sin inverse x. So what is y? So y belongs to minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2, and domain of y is, that is x, that is belongs to minus 1 1. This is right. Now y is equal to sin inverse x, that is x is equal to sin y, right? Now differentiating with respect to x, derivative of x with respect to x is 1 is equal to, now we want to differentiate with respect to x, and this is the function of y, so applying chain rule, so differentiating sin y, right? सो साइन ब्रैकेट डेरिवेटिव इज कॉस ब्रैकेट, राइट, पता है ना आपको चेन रूल. साइन ब्रैकेट, यहाँ x नहीं है, राइट, सो इंस्टेड ऑफ x यू हैव टू टेल ब्रैकेट, राइट. So say bracket, so sine bracket, cos bracket, and derivative of bracket, that is dy by dx. Now we want to find out derivative of y with respect to x, that is dy by dx. So therefore dy by dx is equal to 1 upon cos y, right. Now what is y? Y is sine inverse x, right. Either let us do another thing. 1 upon, can I like this, 1 upon cos square y, because y belongs to minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2, so cos is always positive, right. So now this cos square y, can I write like this, under root, instead of cos square we can write 1 minus sine square y, right. Now sin y is x, so this is 1 upon under root 1 minus x square. So आपका आंसर आ गया, इसका डेरिवेटिव y इक्वल साइन इनवर्स का 1 upon under root 1 minus x square, as we prove in formula also that derivative of sin inverse x is 1 upon under root 1 minus x square, right. So next question is example number 27. Is given y is equal to tan inverse x. What is given? Y is equal to tan inverse x. So similarly here range of y is, that is y belongs to open interval minus pi by 2 to pi by 2, and x belongs to r, that is domain is x belongs to r, right. So can I write like this, x is equal to, this becomes tan y. So again differentiating with respect to x, so differentiating with respect to x, similarly we did in last example, right. So derivative of x is 1, derivative of tan y is sec square y into dy by dx, that is applying chain rule, right. Now therefore dy by dx is equal to 1 upon sec square y. Now you know that sec square y is 1 plus tan square y. So this is 1 upon 1 plus tan square y, right. Now tan y is x. So answer is 1 upon 1 plus x square, that is derivative of tan inverse x is 1 upon 1 plus x square.